Welcome to Out the Trunk with Jordan and Darius. My name is Darius. That's D's all up in the area on all socials.
And I'm Jordan. That's Jordy B Writing on all socials.
This is our sports segment. Still NFL heavy. We're going to go around the league today, picking the games for next week. We're going to check in a quarter of the way in, re-predict our MVP and our Super Bowl picks and our defensive player of the year. We did preview the season earlier. You can always go back and check that and compare and
Yep.
contrast with where we are during the season. I did want to start the segment by saying you and I linked to watch Sunday Night Football Sunday.
Sunday, yes. I almost said
uh,
Monday.
Chiefs, Lions.
Yeah.
I just gonna throw this in here, man. I think I need to retire from Sunday Funday. I didn't have to work Monday because
Yeah.
of Columbus Day and
Yeah.
whatever they call it. On my
Indigenous
calendar,
Peoples
it's
Day.
both. So
Yeah.
and if I had to work, I would have been not worth a damn. A good time watching the game, but I think I just have aged out of Sunday Funday when I got if I had to work, I wouldn't have been able to get
Mm,
anything done. And also,
interesting.
man, watching I didn't rewatch the game the next day. I just kind of took in the highlights.
Yeah.
I don't know if I actually enjoy watching games in bars anymore because you don't get the announcers and you just
You
don't
can't
follow it
hear
the
him.
same.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to let the people know that I might just be retiring from Sunday Funday. At least,
I think it's more fun for big games.
yeah. I don't know. At least maybe like not the night game. Maybe check in like the 1 o'clock games and just be
Yeah.
home by like 5 or 6 or
Yeah,
something
or the
like
four
that.
o'clock games.
So we're gonna check in on our quarter mark of the year. We are 4 or 5 games in, depending on your team's bye week. But there's
Yep.
16, 17 games in the year, so this is as good a time as any to check in where we are. So who is your MVP this 4 or 5 games into the season?
Right now, I mean, yeah, I got to go with the obvious. I'd love to say something super interesting, but I got to go Baker Mayfield, number one
Okay.
seed in the NFC right now, 5-1. Yeah, 5-1. Yeah. He kind of came up not out of nowhere, but he's having a great year. They've had some really big games, won some against quality wins against really good teams. They don't have Chris Godwin right now. They don't have Mike Evans right now. Um, I think you got to give it to him for right now. This point in the season, I got Mahomes close second. But yeah, I'm going Baker Mayfield right now.
I also have Baker. I mean, at some point, the production is the production, and you have to
Right,
lose
you are what
your
your record says you are.
yeah, I was not high on Baker going into this season. I've
Me
never been
neither.
really high on him, but at some point, the stats say what they are, and his team is winning,
Hmm.
and you just have to say, hey, look, I might have just had this one wrong. So
Yeah,
Baker won. Mahomes, quiet as is kept, is on pace for 40 something touchdowns and like
with
four
six
interceptions.
interceptions. Yep.
Six was it six? Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
43 and 6, I think.
if they start winning at a Chiefs clip, be careful there. If the
Hmm.
Cowboys ever turn around, man, Dak is on fire.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
I mean, I think he last 3 or 4 games, he has 11 touchdowns and one interception. So
yeah. He's been playing really, really well.
he's absolutely lacing
And they
it.
don't have CD Lamb right now. And Pickens has been fucking balling.
Glad it's not my team that has to pay that guy because he is insane.
Yeah.
So you want to adjust your Super Bowl picks? Who'd you pick going into the year? Do you remember?
Yeah, looking like that's wrong. I had Ravens over the Eagles.
Okay.
So, yep,
You
I'm
got
gonna
50,
go ahead and
50% can still make it.
yeah, 50%. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't really play spades. I'm gonna renege on that. Um, and that's with an EGERENEG people. Make sure y'all use that word properly and around the right people.
We put
No, I'm just
parental
kidding.
advisory on ours, man. We curse on here. So,
Yeah, we curse
um,
on here. Yeah, right now, Super Bowl pick, I would say I'm gonna stick. No, you know what? I'm gonna go Rams Chiefs.
I like that. I'm hoping we get to run back Sunday Night Football. We got well, no,
That would be fun.
I don't think the Chiefs gonna make 4 in a row. Like that's insane. So I will go. I'm just gonna bet on history and say it's never been done 4 in a row before. So
Mhm.
out of the AFC, I think the Bills finally break through. They get there, and out of the NFC, yeah, Lions, Bills. Two new teams, fresh blood.
Yeah.
I'll be happy with either way that one ends.
Okay.
I didn't prep you for this, but I feel like you can go off the cuff. How you feeling about your team, the Washington Commanders?
Uh, Not good.
Yeah,
Monday night was not fun. We had that game, man. We shanked the kick and then the fumble with 3:04 left on the clock. When the fumble happened, I was like, shit, that sucks. But we're up to if we can get the ball back before the 2 minute warning or
yeah.
close to like 1:45 minute mark, we should be okay. And our run defense did what our run defense does. So our defense is horrible right now. We're like ranked between 26th and like 30th in pretty much every statistical category defensively. So, not feeling great about that, especially since our coach is a former defensive coordinator. I don't know how we fix it or what we need to do. I know we got a lot of old pieces. I don't know if we need to change our formations more, if we need to blitz more often. I don't know what the hell we need to do to fix this. Not looking good. And we play Dallas next week.
You got a lot of
Um,
old horses, and even good
yeah,
coaches
man.
need players. So
Yeah.
I don't see a turnaround this year as far as your defense is concerned, but you'll make the
No, I don't.
playoffs.
Yeah, I think we can make a wild card spot. I got us winning 10 games this year. I'm gonna stick with that. Um, but damn, we gave that one away. Fuck. It was an ugly game. The weather was crazy. Fumbles happen in bad, shitty weather, so it wasn't like a gag job or anything.
Yeah, I don't
But
think you're
yeah,
outplayed. You just caught a couple of really bad breaks.
yeah.
Over in Vikings land, 2-2, not confident about it. Our quarterback is being coddled. I don't really have much insight to say. We didn't play last week, so but
Right.
play the Eagles this week. No, the Ravens this week, right? Yeah, we play the Ravens this
Uh,
week. Lamar
okay.
is not there, so don't get well soon.
No,
Get well after this week. Is it the
y'all play
Eagles?
Eagles.
Yeah, that's a loss. So, uh, 2-3, and then then it's a short week immediately after that, and
Yeah,
that's so that's gonna be tough to play a physical team on Sunday and then have to turn it back for a Thursday game. So
true.
ready to go around the league and predict the games. Normally we recap the
Yes.
games, but let you behind the
Sunday
scenes a
was
little bit.
mid.
Sunday was the mid, and behind the scenes we're recording on a different day, and we couldn't turn this around to make the content even relevant. So we're just gonna preview the next week's games. So
Yeah.
Pittsburgh at Cincinnati, Thursday night football. Who you got?
Division game, those are always tricky. I'm gonna go Steelers. I don't have it being a high scoring game. Um, Also, it's like the second time in NFL history where two quarterbacks over 40 have faced off.
Yeah.
Did you see the meme of like the two old guys playing in the park and they were like Steelers Ravens Thursday night football?
Yeah, might I'm gonna might check
I
what
might skip that one. I'm not gonna hold you.
might check what baseball games are on. Rams Jacksonville, that looks like a good one. That's at 9:30 in the morning on
That's
a
gonna be fun.
Sunday. Do you like these Sunday
Yo,
morning games?
I was gonna say I need to rant about that a little bit. I'm a fan of like Sunday morning football.
Yeah.
For one, maybe it's just me. We don't have an NFL network, so I gotta go somewhere to watch the game or find somewhere to watch the game. That's annoying. Also, you're waking up, you're groggy, you're probably hungover. Like you gotta get some food and shit. I do say like I mean I'm cool with the league like branching out. Obviously, they're gonna have a team overseas at some point. That's what they're gearing up for. But man, they got to do something about the time difference. They got to they got to make it more amenable to American fans.
Well, I mean, I think they do it because it's just extra. You still got your 1 o'clock window, your 4 o'clock window, your 8:30
Yeah,
window. And so most people you can take it or leave it, like if you
yeah, true.
if you and also just like I don't really sleep in much anymore, so I'm up
Mhm.
anyway, and it's just something to put on the
Yeah,
TV. So I
yeah, that's
don't
true.
hate it, but I mean, if it ended tomorrow, I wouldn't give a shit. So,
Yeah, I
um,
usually use that time if I'm up on Sunday between like 10 and 1. I'm usually either like watching the movie for the week for the first time or second time, or I'm like doing editing shit for the pod. So it's kind of usually my like Sunday morning, early afternoon is usually like my prep time and shit. So um I think it's probably a big reason also why I'm not a big fan of it because I want to be able to lock in and watch the games and I can't do that if I'm editing and clipping up shit and stuff. But um also, I just wish it was on a channel that every station had because I hate when they do that.
fair enough. Who you got? Rams or Jacks?
Um, this is a tough game. This is gonna be a pick 'em. I'm gonna go with they're my Super Bowl pick out of the NFC, so I'm gonna go with the Rams to win this game.
I got the Rams in that one as well. Although the Jags, Trevor Lawrence, he's starting to spin it.
He's looking like what we told he was going to look like.
New Orleans, Chicago. I think the kids call that a mid-off. Who you got?
Yeah. I'm going to take Chicago. They're probably going to they'll probably put up 30 in this
Yeah.
game, I expect.
New Orleans is having the year that they wanted to have, which is look competent but still lose, so you can get a quarterback next year.
Correct.
Miami, Cleveland.
Uh,
Oof. I forgot who Cleveland's quarterback is. It's the Dylan
um,
Gabriel guy.
yeah. So we're going to call this game a toilet bowl,
Yeah.
and
So it
I'm going to pick Dolphins to finally get another win this season.
You know how you go to the bar and watch the games? This is the game that they put on the TV, like in the bathroom. Like no,
Yep.
like no one's requesting it. It's like way
Yep.
in the back corner on the 27-inch TV, right
Yeah.
above the urinal.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
where those two teams belong.
that's the game where you know how you know someone's a gambling addict,
Yeah.
where if you see them like really intently watching that game, oh, you took the over. Okay.
New England, Tennessee. Tennessee has fired their coach. This
Yep.
that they're worse than they're doing the New Orleans season, but the worst way because they're looking wholly incompetent.
While they're
And
doing it.
but
Yeah,
if they lose every game, they already have their quarterback. They can ready to get a lot of picks. But I'm
that is
going New
true.
England on this one because I don't believe the Tennessee Titans will win a single game, another game this year. So
Yeah, I'm going New England. Drake May is him.
North
Um,
Carolina's own.
yeah, North Carolina's own. Put some respect on our fucking name. We got some football players with or without Bill Belichick. Uh,
It's you know I asked like because I'm not from here, but I moved here in
yeah.
2014, and I just don't know when it's our when I can say we, but I've actually spent more years
Hmm.
here as an adult than I spent
Yeah.
in Minnesota as an
At
adult.
home. Yeah.
So I feel more North Carolinian,
Yeah.
even though I'm not.
No, I
I'm
get you
just
though.
not. I'm not from
I think
here.
you've been here what, 12 years now,
11,
basically?
11, yeah,
Yeah.
damn near.
I'd say you could say we.
It's getting there. North Carolina's own. I won't say our own just yet. Maybe when I hit the 15-year mark.
Yeah.
Minnesota, Philly. I'm never going to pick against the Vikings to lose. I know that contradicts what I said in our prediction
Yep.
segment, but I got the Vikings at home with the backup quarterback against the Super Bowl champs. I'm picking the Vikings.
It's like when you see the girl like you don't have a shot with and you're
Yeah.
like, fuck it, we ball. Um yeah, I'm gonna take the Eagles on that one. I'm rooting for
You
you
and the
guys
rest of
because
society.
I'm rooting for y'all. Maybe Justin Jefferson will just have like a 300-yard game and shock everyone.
Quinyon
Um
Mitchell is not playing. His hammy's tight, so um,
okay,
that's a chance for
that's helpful.
Justin
I
Jefferson
think
to get
Jalen,
off pause.
yeah, Jalen Carter's out too, right?
I did not. He missed the last game. I don't know if he's missing this game. So,
Okay. Okay.
that's probably two of their five best players. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Carolina at the Jets. Bryce Young is playing just well enough for the Panthers to pay him and fuck over their entire future. So, I
Yeah.
got Carolina in this one, but I did want to. Well, you do your prediction first, and then I'll say my bit about it.
I mean, yeah, I got Carolina in this one. Um, yeah, have you seen that meme? There's a picture of Peyton Manning, and it's like the caption is Bryce Young after throwing his obligatory pick in the first half.
Yeah. I don't think he's very good, but I think he's doing the thing. He's doing the Trevor Lawrence thing where he's just playing well
Mhm.
enough that I can't move on from him. The Tua thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What I will say, let me just defend Aaron Glenn.
I feel bad for him.
Look, the Jets are not playing well. They don't
No,
look well coached. They don't. I watched that game in London.
that is true.
There was a minute and a half left before the half,
Hmm.
and it was 4th and 3. They called a fake punt. They got the first down, and then they proceeded to run out the clock. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like that is just as a head coach, that's what you're in charge. You have
Yeah,
to
bro.
tell,
Yeah.
even if you, okay, I understand a lot of times the coach isn't calling the fake, like, well, first of all, fake
Hmm.
punts, so my understanding, they always have to go up to the head coach because it's just too important. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like a
yeah,
fourth
yeah.
down decision. The coach makes it,
Correct.
So you approve the fake punt, and then on the next possession, you see them hand the ball off and walk up the
Hmm.
line. You have to go to your offensive coordinator and be like, no, dude, that doesn't make any sense. I'm in, like, like, so
Yeah.
look, but first time head coach. 5 weeks into his first time as a head coach.
Yep.
His quarterback is a fullback.
Yes.
Let's let this breathe a little bit. They are not playing
Yeah.
well. They are not coached well. But coaching, like anything else, you get better at it the more you do it, in theory.
Right.
And
And that's a problem too.
let's just
I
see
feel
what
like
happens.
we talked earlier off wax about Drew Brees' theory about a QB needs at least 50 high level starts between college and the pros to figure out to be able to fully evaluate them. If you're a coach, you need at least 3 years, and no one's giving coaches 3 years anymore, which is why coaching sucks.
I'm fine with that if they're it can just look like just a disaster. Like Tennessee, just they did not look like they practice.
No, that's true.
Like, you cannot because at a certain point you are the player you owe the players on the team more. Like you owe them a coach that can properly
That's a good
prepare
point.
them.
That's a good point.
Like and
Yeah.
so it's not there with the Jets yet. The guy in Tennessee had all of last year. And
Yeah.
so I'm not against pulling the plug early if it just looks
If it
okay, this
just looks
guy's
like if it's a shit
way
show,
over his head.
obviously. I feel like the
What
Jets
was
are
his
not
name in
really a shit
Denver?
show.
The
Uh
guy
Mike
Nathan Hackett, Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah, Nate Hackett, yeah.
Yeah, they fired him like
And
six
he could
weeks
not
in.
hack it. Yeah,
They
he
was
could not
like,
hack it.
nah, bro, you don't even
They were
know
like, get the
you
fuck
don't know
out.
your timeouts.
Yeah.
Like at some point you
Yeah.
do owe the players on the team competent
Yeah.
leadership.
I do think
Uh
some guys are just coordinators, and that's okay.
yeah, Peter's principle. Sometimes you're just promoted up to your level of incompetence.
Right.
And like you don't know if you can Steve Spagnuolo, he tried it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wouldn't be a head
He
coach,
tried it.
flamed out. He's probably the best D coordinator in the league.
Yeah, I'm about to
He's
say
in
he's goaded.
he's in Kansas City, he's winning rings, Andy Reid's at the top,
Yeah.
Mahomes. He like, man,
Yeah.
I don't want that
He
job.
was
This is my
great with
job.
the Giants too. They don't get
Like,
those two Super Bowls without him.
yeah. He's like, look, this is my
Um,
job. I'm good. I'm a defensive coordinator. I
and
went
that's
and
that's
tried
your
it. It's
role.
not for me. Uh, you know.
Yes. Be a
What's
star
the
in your role.
old boy in New England? Josh
Uh,
Daniels. Josh
Josh
McDaniels.
McDaniels.
Yeah.
Yeah, McDaniels.
Tried it. Head coach is just not there.
Not for
I'm an
him.
offensive coordinator.
Actually, pretty much everybody from the Bill Belichick coaching tree, they all need to just be coordinators, ironically.
Well, I don't think he has a coaching tree anymore.
Well, yeah, it's a burning bush now.
But anyways,
And
Aaron
not like
Glenn,
the one in the
man.
Bible.
I hate to see a black man down, but you got to
Me
tighten
too.
this ship up, man.
But I will say they play hard. They have not quit on him yet.
They need coaches that know timeouts.
Yes. And also the penalties. The penalties are that's the hallmark of subpar coaching right there. So
Well,
they got to get that fixed.
also like from what I understand and what I've seen leaked, because I listen to a
Mhm.
lot of football insider podcasts, and the team knows that Tyrod Taylor is the better quarterback,
Yeah.
but promises were made to Justin Fields when he signed that contract that you're going to be the
Oh,
starter. And
damn.
that's how you lose a locker room when they know
That
you're not
is,
giving them the best chance to win,
yeah,
because of politics. And as a head coach, that's the
correct.
quickest way to lose a locker room because
You're
these
not here
players
for
don't give a
us.
fuck about your 2 year plan.
Yeah, you're here for the organization. Yeah.
Correct. And so, gotta be careful with that. You need to play the best quarterback.
Yes.
Now, if you're
We
one in
skipped the
10,
Raiders Chiefs also, by the way,
where's Raiders Chiefs? I did.
above Eagles Vikings.
Yeah, my bad. Now if
All
you're
good.
1 in 10, players can understand, but
Yeah.
so Raiders Chiefs gotta Raiders Chiefs. What you got?
Chiefs by a lot.
Yeah,
I got Gino throwing some more picks, and that's giving Mahomes a short field. Good luck with that.
the clock has turned midnight on Mr. Smith, but get your money though.
Yeah.
Giants
He had about a
Broncos.
3 year run there.
Giants Broncos. I don't care who wins this game.
Not at all. Yeah, they're gonna have a mid off. I mean, Broncos have a good record, but their offense is anemic at best. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pick the Broncos, but it won't be a fun game. I don't think.
I'm going with the Giants because I believe in Jackson Dart. Indianapolis Chargers should be a good one.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be
Yeah,
a fun one.
that'll be a good one.
Yeah. That one. I'm gonna pick. I'm going with the Chargers. I'm going with Justin Herbert. I think he not bounces back. Yeah, I think he has a big game. Um, and I think at some point Dan Jones is gonna look like Daniel Jones again.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers too. The talent gap is just too wide. They have better players, and Justin
Yeah,
Herbert is just he's slinging it.
yeah.
Washington, Dallas. I got Dallas. You got Washington. Do you have anything to add other than they're my favorite team? Uh,
Um, yes, I do.
that's the extent of your
Um,
analysis.
No, well, a little bit. 80%. Dallas's run defense is trash. Their run defense might be as worse than ours. So it's really going to be hard. Like, if our defense can like just bend not break in this one game, we may have a shot. If we don't give up a bunch of big plays to Pickens, um, and like Turpin, we may have a chance. I think with the Cowboys, as long as you hang in there and the fourth quarter gets tight, I like our QB in a big game over their QB in a big game.
I
Also,
like it.
fuck the Cowboys. That's
I
also a big part of my analysis.
I like it. Cowboys 4 o'clock. We get Brady and shit Burkhart.
Okay.
Still going
He's a
Dallas,
big
man. I
Jaden
just
guy.
think Dak is on fire
He
and
is.
they're at home. I'm going with Dallas. Green Bay, Arizona. Just off the bat, Kyler Murray fraud alert. He was
Yeah,
out last week, and Jacoby Brissett. The offense looked better. It's never a good sign when things get better when you leave. Uh,
correct.
it's not
Shout out
good.
to Jacoby Brissett, still doing it, man.
Yeah, man.
He's
We
had a
uh
long
we've
career
we
as a backup.
we have we've lived long enough to see the Black Chase Daniels. Like
Literally.
the black backup quarterback that's just a good hang and just like,
Yeah,
collecting checks. Like before those jobs
yeah,
weren't for black quarterbacks. You either had to be
correct.
amazing or you were out of the league. There was
Yeah,
no Tyrod Taylor, Jacoby
yeah.
Brissett, just a good
He's up there
hang.
with like Fitzmagic and who else? Who's the guy that Brady loved? Was it Brian Hoyer?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Derek Anderson.
Yeah.
Um, who was shit.
Um,
My coach, Kevin O'Connell,
yeah.
he was up there. So,
Yeah.
black quarterbacks, man, we call that progress. Green Bay for me.
Yes. Uh, yeah, I'm going Green Bay. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm going Green Bay. They're obviously the better team. Also, I like Jordan Love. Do I think he's what he was? Do I think he's like the next like great Packers quarterback? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I enjoy watching Packers play. They need to win. And shout out to Luis.
Shout out to Luis. We got Atlanta at San Francisco. Do you know offhand if Brock Purdy is playing or is he still hurt?
That I do not know. That I do not.
Uh,
Let me Google that. Let's see here.
I will
Brock Purdy injury
filibuster while you
update.
do that.
Okay.
Either way, I got Atlanta. San Francisco lost their best defensive player last week, Fred Warner, after
Yep.
losing their second best defensive player, Nick Bosa, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They're just running out of players. It's hard to win football games when all your best players are hurt. So,
This season for them is looking like remember that Laker game in one of like Kobe's like last years where they had like f five and a half players
yeah.
and then like a guy got ejected but he had to stay in the game because they had nobody else to play.
We got
Um
George Kittle is out, Bosa's out, Fred Warner's
yeah.
out, Brandon Ayuk is out, Brock Purdy is out.
Hmm.
Uh, that's all their good players.
Yeah. Miraculously
Ricky
Christian
Purcell is
McCaffrey
out.
is still healthy.
Yeah, like I mean, you're
Um
just running out
Also
of good
shout out to his
players.
brother Luke McCaffrey, rookie with us. He's playing really well.
Okay.
Um
Genetics are crazy because his dad was in the league, Ed McCaffrey.
Yeah, he was a really good wide receiver. His mom, I think,
White wide
she
receiver
played
too.
volleyball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
which
are
is
rare.
different. That's different.
Him and Rod
He
Smith
was
in
like the Jordy
Denver.
Nelson. Yeah, he was the Jordy Nelson of the '90s.
Literally.
Um,
You know.
so I just read up. Brock Purdy came back to practice today, but he was limited in his return. So
Get well soon because that's on Sunday night and we need something good to watch on television.
we do.
Uh, Off
Um,
topic, these Monday doubleheaders.
they're killing me.
Can we stop this?
They're killing me. They are killing me.
Who is watching Houston at Seattle at 10 o'clock? It's kickoff at 10 o'clock.
No,
That game
no,
is not going to end until 1 in the morning.
no.
Who
Who
to
do you
watch
think you
Sam
are?
Darnold versus CJ Stroud
CJ
until 1 o'clock
Stroud.
in the morning?
Yeah,
Let's do the 7 o'clock
that's gonna be
game
a no
first.
for me.
Tampa, Detroit. That's gonna be a really good one. I got Tampa.
That's gonna be a fun one. I will be locked in for that one. I also like to get a nap after work before the games because I'm gonna be up late, and then I usually watch the movie after the game. So it'd be nice to like have time to nap again. But yeah, that 7 o'clock game, I'm locked in for that for sure. Um,
I will be lucky to make it to halftime of that second game. I go to bed at 11:30, which is
yeah,
usually right before Sunday or Monday Night Football ends.
yeah,
I'm not. pushing my bedtime back for some Sam Darnold.
No.
I saw enough of him
Uh,
last year.
yeah, no. If worst case scenario, I'd take a nap during the first half and then watch the second half.
Bills and Buffalo, or Bills and Buffalo. Bills and Ravens are on a bye, so we're missing two of the league's, well, four best
Well,
quarterbacks. So
yeah,
I think I don't know. The schedule looks pretty good. They'll have a good week. So
yeah, yeah. Well, I think so too. We got what 3, 4 really good games. I think. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I like when there's at least one good 1 o'clock game or one o'clock game that I actually give a shit about
yeah.
because otherwise you're just like half a football Sunday you don't care about, and that kind of takes some of the joy of just watching the games.
See, that's the difference between me and you. You have a national team. Like the Commanders actually get
Yeah,
booked for 4 o'clock and Sunday night and Monday night. The Vikings are always
right.
stuck at 1 o'clock. So I always got something to do. Yeah, when you got a national team, Washington, Pittsburgh,
Yeah,
Dallas, Green Bay, those teams are always in prime time. No, I
true.
guess we play at 1 o'clock. But
Yeah, yeah.
that'll conclude our sports segment.